Hello everyone, this is Spooky Moose here for another video of Fantasian Neo Dimension. Let's continue exploring the outskirts of Vibra. I know the outskirts look dreary, but it's home to the best item workshop in the whole queendom. If you can imagine it, they can make it.
Hey, Ez, I thought you got arrested.
You thought right, but I fought my way through the Coliseum and busted out.
You sure seem proud of that. Wish I'd been there to mix it up with you, too.
Oh yeah? Think you'd be up for it?
Sure, with this arm you made me. It's like I was born with it.
Nice! Those new parts did the trick, huh?
Sure did. You're the best, Ez. Oh, and heads up. I saw some guildies hanging around your place again.
What? Not again.
And we'll see this chest. Some fire fragments. Every day, nothing but fish. Sometimes, for a treat, I close my eyes and pretend it's an omelet instead. Customer, really? Please buy anything you like. My shop depends on it. What do you have? You might need to start buying some earth fragments and stuff. Let's see. Let's go ahead and buy a lot of them. Maybe not that much. Actually, 16, but yeah, that probably was that much. We're just wasting money, but I need to get more of these. Do you have anything we can sell? Probably not too many fragments, but oh well.
Those guards will throw us right back in jail if we get any closer.
Didn't mean to go there.
Those guards will throw us right back in jail if we get it.
Gotcha, Tan.
Yeah,
You're not
he's
getting
here.
out of this one alive.
He seems to always be getting in trouble.
Tan? We meet again.
Stay out of this if you want to live.
Tough guy, huh?
I mean, he says that every time.
I'm gonna go hide. Tell me when it's over.
Whoever you are, we'll go through you to get to Tan if we gotta.
I'm not losing this fight.
Slam it!
Everything's weak to the fire.
Sick it.
Here comes a bigot.
Probably gonna be back on killing duty because he uses his health to do his good moves.
Let's do this.
Thanks.
You kill the big guy. Quite easy.
One in a million.
with me?
Thank you.
There!
That's how we do it.
And we got our victory. Definitely getting any money since I spent it all on those little fragments.
Sorry for getting you involved again. Oh, he wasn't here either.
You're still looking for Adolfo?
Yeah. Let's go, Golf. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. I'm an S. Got us some hard shells. This bowl is splattered with a thick yellow liquid. Somebody's been stirring it. 25 gold.
Hey, would you help me find a shiny seashell? It's for my mom. She's not feeling good, but I think a pretty shell would cheer her up.
Let's go see if we can find a shell for her. Do we want this one? The bird looks like it can be moved. The iridescent shell S.
Did you find a seashell for my mom? Oh, let me see how pretty it is. Wow, that is pretty. My mom will definitely feel better when she sees this. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. A metallic shell. And we cleared that side quest. This is house workshop.
Ez, you're back! Welcome home!
Are you
Good to have you
okay?
back, big
All
bro.
here, aren't they? There's a whole bunch of them.
Guys, one at a time.
What's going on here?
Big bro. They're all your siblings?
Yeah. Well, kinda.
Ah, Ez, you're back safe.
Hey, Pops, what are you doing out of bed?
I thought I heard your voice, so I had to come and see.
Spooky ghost music, it sounds like.
Hey, buddy. Been meaning to ask. Can I see that thing on your hip?
You mean the dimension machine?
Whoa! Seriously impressive!
You can tell just by looking at it?
I don't know the details, but I know spiffy tech when I see it, buddy. Huh? Wait a sec. This gap right here is kinda weird. It looks like another one of these parts is supposed to go in it.
I never noticed. Good eye, kid.
Ask Big Bro. I'm his best student. Since I got an example to work off of, I bet I could whip up another for you. I'm gonna need, let's see, a battery and a magic crystal. Could you pick them up for me, buddy?
Question is, do we have those already? Yep.
Thanks. That's almost everything. Oh, right. I forgot to mention. There's one more thing I need from the Royal Capital Town Center. Now, you can only get it at this top secret swap spot, so take this ticket. Flash that thing, and our friends there will tell you where to go.
You got a deal ticket.
Find our friends in the Royal Capital, and they'll tell you where to go. I need you to bring me something called a Circuit Board SX. There's a lot of items that look just like it, so don't get it mixed up.
Okay. Some potions. Oh, a group of potions. And what's in this? A flying axe. I already equipped that to him. Yep. Yeah, that's where they never put anything on him. I don't know what he would even use.
My name is Daggeroon. I run this item workshop. My children and I can't thank you enough for saving our Iz.
Honestly, he kinda saved us.
Who's to say who saved who? Call it a mutual rescue.
Don't give yourself too much credit, geezer. Who sprung the lock?
Well,
Either way, thank you for seeing him back here safely.
So, these kids are all yours, old-timer?
Well, not by blood, but they're my children all the same. Orphans are a sadly common sight here in the outskirts, I'm afraid. I do my best to look after them.
I see.
So you've taken them all in?
They are the light of my life.
You're taking care of a lot of them too.
Light of your life, eh? Even Ez?
I adore them all dearly. Here in this item workshop, I teach them my trade. Many of my children have gone on to become renowned craftspeople, and Ez here happens to be the best apprentice I've ever had. In fact, he may have very well surpassed me already. He's a true genius, he is.
Oh, Pops, you're making me blush.
Is that so?
Genius craftsman, huh?
Big Bro, come here! We need you now!
What is it this time? Can't do anything by themselves.
I can't repay Ez for all the trouble he's gone through for the workshop. Truth be told, he was essentially arrested so that the rest of us wouldn't be.
How did Ez get arrested anyway?
You see, there's a large association of item makers and sellers in the capital. They're known as the Guild.
Sounds ominous.
The Guild often copies our inventions and sells them under their own label. But the Guild's products are shoddy imitations of the children's work. Ez ran afoul of them, and so the Guild accused Ez of copying one of their designs, which was, of course, his own. The royal police got involved, but they didn't listen to anything we had to say. Oh, if only Princess Cheryl had been there like she was before, then this never would have happened.
Cheryl?
I know it sounds strange, but Princess Cheryl personally saved us before. It was quite a surprise for us, too. To think the princess would take our side. She even vowed to expose the guild's fraudulent activity someday.
A real princess of the people.
I never would have guessed.
The light Ez saw.
Ez, we've got trouble! The guild is coming!
Startled, Ez snapped out of his chair. He looked out the window of the workshop and saw a number of grown-up shadows approaching. He watched a few audacious men help themselves to items arranged around the shop. Everyone at the Outskirts Item Workshop knew how oppressive the Merchants Guild from the capital could be. They also knew how much abuse their modest workshop, built by Daggeroon and the children with passion and care, had suffered at the guild's hands.
Hey, don't touch those!
But Ez's bravery was in vain. One of the men threw an item to the ground. Crash! It landed with a deafening crunch.
Hey, Ez!
One especially vicious-looking guild member called out to the boy, his face a mask of contempt.
Daggeroon still sick?
What? You here to deliver a get-well card or something?
Yeah, something like that.
The man grinned for a moment, then whistled. At this signal, a band of royal police rushed into the workshop. Weapons in hand, they quickly encircled Ez and the other children.
Why? What are the police doing with the guild?
Though hesitant at first, Ez now shouted to defend his comrades.
What kind of scam are you running here?
You're the ones running a scam, you brats.
What?
The guild members now milled around the workshop, moving dramatically as if putting on a performance.
We reported you to the royal police. They know you've been plagiarizing patented guild designs and making tons of money off of us. Now we're here to make sure justice is served.
Seems like the guild is a bunch of evil people.
But that's nonsense!
Ez's fists trembled with rage.
You've got it completely backwards. Listen, it's the guild that's been copying our stuff. The guild copies our items and sells defective rip-offs.
Ez took one of the items crafted by the children and held it up.
Look closely. This is one of ours. It's crafted with care.
Ez handed the item to the captain of the police.
I see. Yes, this should be all the proof we need.
Ez nodded confidently at the captain's words, but then the captain looked towards the gathered guild members and winked before he continued.
This sure seems to support the guild's claims.
Hey, wait a minute. What are you saying? Our items are the real thing.
Ez scrambled desperately for another item to show the officers.
Please, take a closer look.
But the royal police continued to ignore the pleas of the children.
That's sad.
Sirs, perhaps this is going a bit too far.
Daggeroon coughed as he stepped slowly into the room.
Pops, no, don't come in here.
Ez ran over to Daggeroon. The old man laid a gentle hand on the boy's shoulder, then stepped forward in front of the guild and the police.
If you must interrogate someone, take me. I am the one who put the children to work. They were only following my instructions.
But a guild member curtly raised a hand to cut off Daggeroon's words.
You just love to cause trouble for the queendom, eh, Daggeroon? There's nothing but lowlifes here in the outskirts.
You've got that right. Children or not, distributing such defective rubbish throughout the queendom is a crime that mustn't go unpunished.
A royal police officer shamelessly replied. Ez felt his fists shake with rage once more. Daggeroon taught the children of the outskirts how to craft items as a means of survival. He'd always said that using their own talents for the sake of others would eventually come back around to help them. For many of the outskirts children, Daggeroon's workshop was the only place they belonged.
I knew it! You're all in on it together! They bribed you, didn't they? Only crooked cops would get into it with a guild like this.
Stop it, Ez.
Daggeroon said quietly.
But this is all wrong!
Ez desperately pleaded with Daggeroon.
It will all be okay. Leave everything to me.
But, Pops, you're not well. Please, don't do this. I won't let them take you away from here. Never!
Stay back, Ez. I need you to look after the other children,
said Daggeroon firmly.
This item workshop is hereby seized by the Queendom of Vibra.
Enraged, Ez pulled an item from a nearby shelf.
You lying, guilty rats!
Ez threw the item hard at one of the officers.
You brat! That's obstruction of police operations!
A police officer grabbed Ez by his arm and lifted him up.
Stop it! Let go of Ez!
The other children began to follow Ez in protesting against the adults. They sent a volley of items towards the guild members and police, which burst and sparked in the air over their grown-up heads.
Stop this at once!
A dignified voice, unlike the roars of the adults and the cries of the children, echoed through the room. The voice belonged to a young woman, yet it was commanding enough to suppress the commotion in an instant. She walked to the center of the workshop. The young woman had never been seen in the outskirts before. However, there was no mistaking who she was. She stood gallantly and alone, without any guards around her.
Cheryl.
Princess Cheryl!
One of the police officers gasped. Though he'd heard her name, Ez had never seen Princess Cheryl in the flesh before.
Can you stand?
Cheryl asked, as she reached down to the boy.
Yeah.
The princess pulled Ez back to his feet with white-gloved hands.
Are you really the princess?
I am.
She replied.
A certain someone suggested I spend more time out among my people. So, here I am. It appears there are indeed many things of which I am unaware.
Cheryl smiled at the children.
I believe what you say. I have always thought that the Queendom should better credit the craftsmanship of the outskirts.
Princess Cheryl.
For reasons he couldn't express, Cheryl's words brought Ez to tears. Princess Cheryl's mere presence had rendered everybody else in the workshop speechless.
I have also heard reports of defective items in the Queendom. However, judging by the quality of the items in this workshop, it is clear to me which side is telling the truth.
The gathered guild members attempted to stammer an explanation, but Cheryl cut them off with an order.
Withdraw at once. Royal Police, you are to leave as well. I will not permit such a farce as this.
A beautiful light shone out of the princess, filling every corner of the workshop as she issued her resolute commands. At least, so it seemed to Ez.
My workshop still stands thanks to Princess Cheryl. But once she was out of the castle, the guild returned with the police.
I see.
Relax. They'll put me in the Colosseum, and I'll come home with loads of cash. Then he laughed and said he'd say hello to the princess for us.
Princess Cheryl, is being held captive right now. We're on our way to rescue her.
What was that? Princess Cheryl's in trouble? Why didn't you say so before? I'm coming with you.
To save Cheryl?
Why else? I owe her big time.
Think it through, kiddo. She was just doing her duty as princess.
That's not true. It's more than that. Princess Cheryl's on our side. I know she really likes us.
Ha! Someone's got a crush.
Cram it, you filthy old man.
I don't expect bratty is the princess's type, kiddo.
Captain, grow up. Ez, listen. If we're gonna find Cheryl, we need to fix this warp device first.
Is that all? Hand it over. I'll have it done in no time.
No, we need more than just skill to fix this. We need the toy box. And to get there, we need to get to my house, which is somewhere in the city.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get going right now. Wait. How do you not remember where your own house is?
There's a lot of things I don't remember.
Whoa, you have amnesia? I thought the geezer was useless, but you really take the cake.
The filter between your brain and your mouth could use some repairs.
Anyway, Princess Cheryl's waiting. I bet your house is in the town center. Luckily, I dug a tunnel that'll lead us right there to test a new invention. Follow me. We'll get there in no time.
Let's go.
Here it is. Go on now, down the hole. Let's get to your house, fix your warp device, and save Princess Cheryl.
Oh, don't forget about Princess Tina.
Hey now, what's that?
I need slimes on both sides. I don't do no damage apparently.
That's it!
One in a million.
Did some damage.
Down.
Yo!
These are a bit tanky because they're like resist like everything that I've been doing, except for that.
What's going on?
Time to end this.
We go.
Let's keep moving.
XP isn't bad, and now there's the money, really.
That's a new one.
That's it!
You're done.
Of course, you can heal. That's what saving us for like harder fights or bosses or something.
You're toast.
Here comes the bigot. Whoa.
Yo!
No, it's not. So focus on one. The one bullet, I guess. Which It died instantly.
Easy win.
Let me blow it up. We got a potion L. We need to go down this. We always have 30 monsters. This will be a fun time.
So what is this toy box anyway?
It's like a hideout that my dad built. He must have stocked away the parts we need to fix this thing. Maybe we'll find Princess Cheryl's necklace too, if we're lucky.
Princess Cheryl's necklace? Whoa. Wait a sec. Why would Princess Cheryl's necklace be there?
Oh, now that's a good story. You see, Leo here was...
Captain, come on.
Okay, suppose it's a little adult for him anyway.
So I'm old enough to save your butt, but not to hear your stupid story?
Ask me again when your mustache comes in, kiddo.
There's a chest, a potion L. Metal knuckles. Well, we got this sooner. Way. You're getting confused. I think this is the right way. I think. I may have just went the wrong way again. No, looks like it's the right way. We got a phoenix feather. Okay. $1,500 gold. Capital Main Street.
I haven't been in this part of the capital in a while. Pretty thrilling.
Stay focused, kiddo. We don't want to alert the guards.
If they catch us, it'll be because they smelled you coming, geezer.
Do I really smell?
I'm not saying anything, but if Kina were here, she might.
That's just the
You'll
Sans
definitely smell.
It's a refined, manly scent.
This Kina girl sounds like fun. I'd like to meet her too.
Princess Kina.
Aye, and she's a beauty to boot. Don't make the princess jealous, kiddo.
All I said was I want to meet her.
I don't know where I'm going. These three again?
Missed us, didn't you?
Yeah, I get it. We were summoned again.
Same as always, dear sister.
Of course. Dancing into your dreams. Morgan the butterfly.
Training over the limit. Dottie the beast.
Thrilling beyond tomorrow. Volt the Bravo.
Shine for joy.
Shine for glory.
Shine so the whole world sees.
We are the Cinderella Tri Stars.
Hello, children. I have something special for you today. Behold, the latest high-spec attack drone technology, Hades.
We are Hades. Prepare for your destruction.
How apropos. They'll show you to the underworld for sure.
You're in for it now. These drones are smart. Almost smart as me.
I think you're that smart.
If that's the case, then I'll need a refund. Muscles for brains. All right, Hades, give them what they deserve.
Now I've seen everything.
You won't use an ether on you.
Still with me?
All right.
You owe me one.
Yo-ho-ho!
I'm beat.
I don't know if I have anything for a time bomb, but I don't think I do.
Take that!
Ow! Yes! Ow!
Yeah!
They're just gonna focus him, aren't they?
Ow!
Whoa!
Let's do this.
Nice save.
Ow!
It's very attacking her.
Not us, them! Them!
A moment, please. Let me peruse the instruction manual.
We are Hades. Prepare for your destruction.
Oh, I get it. The drones can't tell who to blast.
Ah,
Huh?
mea culpa, dearest leader. In my cell to educate the poor things, I forgot to properly calibrate them.
What? You had one job, Volt. Ugh! This is coming out of your pay!
Like I always say, a machine's only as good as its user.
We are Hades. Prepare for your destruction.
Enough of this. Just wipe them all out!
Now
Part
you're
of that.
speaking my language.
1,000 pardons for the mishap.
Yeah, we'll wipe out them. Not us.
That was nice of me.
Thanks.
I'll dethrone you!
Great.
No!
Yes!
Hey!
Was using the card.
Still with me?
Nice save.
How about this?
I thought I was gonna hit all of them.
There! No!
Dottie is guarding, like usual.
Hope this helps.
Thanks.
Yeah!
Really, it's fun if they just attack each other. Definitely gotta heal that.
Yeah. The healing power of music.
Yes!
Whoa.
Still with me?
Nice save.
I'll dethrone you.
What's going on?
What's this?
Whoa.
There we go.
Boom. Quiet, please.
What's that gonna do? I mean, I can't cast any magic.
No. Yeah.
Feel the flame. Whoa.
One of them should almost be beaten.
Boom.
What's one of them?
Eat this!
Ow. Ha.
Gotta heal up.
It's not over yet.
I guess the best thing is just to focus one at a time.
Easy.
No.
Both they just focus her. He's guarding, so it's not gonna take like any damage really.
I'll dethrone you.
And there goes my damage.
Slamming.
How about this?
Yeah.
Hey.
Can't wait for him to stop guarding.
There.
No.
There we go. Now there's only 2 more robots.
Ow.
Easy.
Yeah.
Hey.
There.
I won't lose next time.
Okay, now we're on 1 more.
Guard up!
And of course he's going back to guarding.
Ahoy!
Yeah.
Wonder if I can just do this. Don't attack us.
We're just getting started.
Nice save.
Yeah.
Might as well just focus him since the other thing should.
Blast!
Of course he's gonna throw time on us.
Take this!
Time.
Let's focus him.
One in a million! Guard up!
I wonder when that time bomb's gonna go off.
Calm down.
I don't think we can do any damage while he's guarding. Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Take this.
Let's do this.
Thanks.
But we don't have to worry anymore about that.
Ow. Let's do this.
Thanks a mil.
Eat this.
Won't guard. Of course, he's gonna go right back to guarding. That's so annoying.
Here I come. Time.
Eat this.
Yo.
Take this. Take this.
Time.
There we go. Finally beat him.
Was that it?
We almost leveled. But we got a Macteria key.
Not bad.
Like I always say, we won't go easy next time.
We'll tussle anytime. Thus, seek out our sign in a cold, snow-dusted spot.
Until next time.
But Cinderella Batch 3. Oh, Libra World Capital. This is gonna be interesting. We have so many places to go to. But I think that's it for this video. I think in the next one we're going to continue looking for clues for Leo's house. And hopefully go save Cheryl and Kina. But if you liked the episode, like and subscribe. And remember to stay spooky.